Hello guys and welcome to the Internet Bed, a show where we discuss entrepreneurship, how to make money online, digital marketing tips and tutorials, SEO and more. This is the episode 11 of our 101 Ways to Make Money Online series, wherein we talk about one new business model or method to make money from the internet in every episode. The topic for today's video is how to make money typing names. Okay, as crazy as it may sound, yes, you can make money on the internet just by typing or suggesting names to people. And no, this is not a joke, and this works like worldwide. This is a method where you can be in any part of the world and still be making money with this particular model. You will get paid. This is legit. So basically we're talking about this website called squadhelp.com, and what Squad Help essentially is that it helps businesses or upcoming businesses rather come up with their business name. Okay, so yeah, that's the whole business model that Squad Help has. So if you are looking to start a business, Squad Help is a website where you can go and post a request where other people, creative people as such, these people will suggest you names and logos for your business. And so how you guys can make money from Squad Help is that you can sign up as a creative on Squad Help and you can suggest people names. Okay, so first of all, now why would someone pay for you to suggest them brand names? The premise of Squad Help is that branding, okay, branding is very important in today's day and age, and like your company name, basically I believe at least, makes or breaks your company, because you have to have the kind of conviction and the passion that I am working for this company. Or like if your name is cool, if you're working at a very nice company, like in Wolf of Wall Street the name is Stratton Oakmont, okay, and I was like, wow, that's a great name. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of reflected in the people like how they behave in the movie. It's totally irrelevant, but yeah, I'm just giving an example. I really like my company name. My company name is Baclinc, and yeah, it's short, it's brandable. We have like our own way of spelling it, which is Baclinc rather to Backlink. The name really resonates with us, and it is short, it is brandable. Our domain name is backlink.com. Our handles are Baclinc backlink. That is the new premium these days. Okay, the shorter the domain name, the shorter the username, the better it is, and the more brandable your company looks. And that's what people are looking for. Also, our name resonates a lot with what we do, so which is that we build backlinks and we rank websites in Google. And also, like for me, whenever I have to come up with a new website, or I have to come up with I have to put my new idea in motion, okay, I have to start something new, coming up with a name is a really tough process. It's very tedious. It takes creative hours of thinking, and then I at this point have come up with so many names that I can make a lot of money on Squad Help if I were to. But also, like I have developed my own methods and techniques about how to come up with brandable names, so which I will be sharing, so that if you guys are looking forward to join Squad Help and suggest people names, you can use my methods to give them actual good names and make money out of it. So but yeah, whenever I have to start a new company or new website, I take around like a week, just an entire week of looking for names, okay, looking for the company name. What's it going to be? How's it going? Like, what's the brand design going to be, the brand identity and everything. So this stuff really matters a lot, and startup founders are kind of obsessed with it, and it's crazy, okay. So that like sets the premise that this thing is very serious, and Squad Help is a legit website which actually helps you. I mean, it's ridiculous to know that there is just a website where you can go ahead and suggest people names, and Squad Help actually receives around 1.3 million people visiting their website every single month. Okay, so I mean, that's the kind of scale you have. If 1.3 million people are visiting their website, it means potentially you are looking at around 500k customers who can purchase from you, who can post their requirements, and who you can serve. Okay, so I mean, it's legit. There is audience and there is traction on the website, and also they have this whole section on their website which is squadhelp.com/winners, and what that means is that every time somebody secures a sale, okay, like every time you suggest a name and if your name gets selected, you will be put in the winners section for that particular period. Okay, so yeah, you can always go to the squadhelp.com/winners section, and there you can see the most recent wins, how much are people making, what name did they suggest, what kind of names were picked. Also, by the way, just just not names. Squad Help also pays you based on if you can come up with really nice logos. Squad Help will even pay you for that. So yeah, Squad Help needs complete branding, so names and logos. Okay, if you can provide both, then you make more. Alright, so that's about Squad Help and the basic idea. And how do you get started with it? It's basically like 4 simple steps. So once you sign up, of course, like once you've signed up, first step is that you submit your ideas in naming or slogans or logo contest sections. Okay, so there are these different sections on Squad Help. So like a lot of times people are also looking for a slogan for their company. Alright, so whenever people are looking for a slogan, they'll just come and post requests here. Okay, I'm looking for a slogan, I'm looking for a logo, I'm looking for a name or something like that. Go ahead and apply for that listing. Before we get deeper into this, let me just remind you that for you guys to become a member at Squad Help and start suggesting these names to all the people, you will have to pay a one-time $10 fee. Alright, so now you may ask, why is that upfront investment required? Because these guys have to make sure that whoever is joining the platform is serious about the platform and is not just playing around. I mean, if you really want to take this seriously, you'll put in your $10 and you'll be like, and once you put your $10, you will want to at least cash out the $10. So now once you have put something of your own, it motivates you more that okay, now I better say some good names and yeah, get my money back. Alright, so I mean, that's a good move by the company. And it also keeps a lot of people who are just going to waste time and who are not very serious about the platform, and that's how the platform keeps its integrity and its brand value and its quality. Okay, so yeah, that's a great move by Squad Help, but yes, you have to pay $10 to sign up as a creative on Squad Help. Once you do that, Squad Help will automatically assign you with 2 contests which you can participate in, and you can make money essentially from those contests if you suggest your names there. And if your name gets selected within the first 2 contests itself, then like nothing like it. By the way, you can give multiple entries for one contest. Okay, so basically contest is just a job. Okay, contest is a gig where you can, so somebody has posted that looking for a e-commerce company name, so that is something that they call as a contest, and you can apply for this contest and you can submit your entries. Now while submitting your entries, it's not that you only have one shot at suggesting a name to this particular company. Okay, so you can submit multiple entries. Okay, you can give multiple entries to these companies, but also remember that each and every entry of yours will be rated. Okay, so the buyer who you are submitting this name for, he can choose to give you a rating based on what kind of name you've suggested to them. Because of this, you also have to be very careful about what you send out, what kind of entries are you sending out, because if your account gets like a lot of bad ratings, then it's not going to be very nice for you, because your account has to has good rating on any platform that works on rating. It's just the basic rule, right? So yeah, Squad Help also does work on rating, and let's say the higher your rating, the more you get paid, then like the more assignments will come to you, they will suggest you even more names and stuff like that. Your ratings matter too much, and the minimum amount that you can make on Squad Help is $135. Okay, and yeah, the payment methods are basically PayPal and Payoneer. So you need to have a PayPal account if you are a listener to this podcast, because you have to collect your money, right? And PayPal is one of the biggest payment provider in the world, and you have to have a PayPal account set up. It's not very difficult also. So once you have your PayPal account, you can link your PayPal account in Squad Help, and then these guys will keep sending you payments on how many ever gigs that you complete and whichever names of yours get selected. So payments are also perfect. Alternative option for PayPal is Payoneer. So if you're someone from India, make sure that you choose Payoneer, because Payoneer takes a lot less commission as compared to PayPal, and it also gives you a better conversion rate on the dollar to rupee conversion, right? So that's about the payments. But now let's look at the other side of Squad Help. So to help you understand the website completely, because I think this information should be with you if you're trying to make money out of this website, you should know about all the aspects of the website. So if I wanted a name out of Squad Help, if I was looking for a new company name, what I will do is I will go to Squad Help, and then they have these pricing plans. Okay, so pricing plans are basically like they will sell you these 4 or 5 packages and the lowest plan starts from $300, which they call a bronze plan. And $300 you will get a name and also a .com URL and stuff like that. Okay, so if you go to their gold plan, they'll give you they'll give you a trademark. So by the way, gold plan comes for $450 or so, and in bronze plan you will pay $135 to the creatives out of the $300 that you're spending with Squad Help. So 135 goes straight to the people like you and me who are trying to sign up on Squad Help and make money out of it. Okay, the next plan for people is Gold plan, which basically costs around $450, and in the Gold plan the creatives are paid around $200. Okay, so like the bronze plan was only paying the creatives 135, the Gold plan is now paying creatives even more, so that motivates them even more, like okay, so I'm getting paid more, so I rather come up with a better name and stuff like that. Okay, so just for the quality purposes, everyone gets paid more, and it works perfectly fine. Okay, now back to the creative side. So few things to note. You are not guaranteed that you will get paid on Squad Help. Okay, there's no guarantee, there's no by the way, if you want your $10 back with you can do so in 7 days. If you think that this is not something for you, they have a 7-day refund policy, but Squad Help does not guarantee you that you will earn on their platform. Okay, I mean, of course it's fair, right? Because if your designs are not very nice, then I don't think like you should get paid, right? If you're not delivering what you're supposed to, then it completely does not make sense for you to get paid. So there is no guarantee, of course, and yeah, you can choose to skip on a few assignments. Let's say like as your account grows, Squad Help starts to suggest you more and more gigs, okay, more and more contests as they like to call it, and you can choose to skip through these if it is something that you don't like, name is something that you don't understand clearly, the description is not proper, or the name is very difficult, like their requirement is very difficult, then you can choose that I don't want to participate in this contest. And also, like, yeah, let me just also tell you what kind of description you will be given before coming up with a name. So whenever you apply for a contest, you are given a very brief descriptive like text where you can understand what exactly is the customer looking for, what kind of a name to go for. Okay, so like I'll just read you a standard description. Okay, so I've logged into my Squad Help account and I am actually viewing one of the contests right now. So if I were to apply for this contest, I'll just read you guys what the description looks like. Okay, contest type, company name, title of the project, brand name for health and wellness business. Okay, so you have to come up with health names or something like that. Now so if you are not very familiar with this particular industry, you can just skip this listing right away. Okay, make sure that you only give out quality entries. Okay, it's very important. You cannot just be spamming with random creative names, just you think this is gonna work, it's not gonna work. Okay, if you're very serious that okay, this sounds like a good plan, only then go ahead and put it as an entry. Further, the listing reads that what's your business brand about. Okay, this is a question that the buyer was asked, and he says we are an online retail business selling a range of cushions and pillows, setting a new standard in supporting the health and well-being of our customers. Our goal is to provide quality products that allow our customers to feel rested, calm and comfortable in both mind and body, and good about themselves. And this goes on, and then it says our products are ethically produced and environmental awareness and is at the forefront of our company decisions and stuff. Wanted.com URL, yes, .com URL should be exact match name. Okay, so here he has mentioned the .com URL has to be exact match name. Okay, so what that means is that so the company name has to be the website name. Okay, so it cannot be now like my company name is Baclinc.com. Okay, and that's my company name, that's my domain name. Baclinc.com is my domain name as well as my company name. Now had it been like what this person is saying is that he does not want something like backlinksolutions.com or backlinkdesigns.com or backlinkservices.com. Okay, so that's what he meant there. And yeah, acceptable domain extensions. So sometimes people are open to other domain extensions as well, like .io, .com, .net, .info. So he's said that he only wants a .com domain name. The type of business is health and wellness, and then he's given an additional description. Okay, you can read it, it's quite self-explanatory, and that's how you get a fair idea about what kind of gigs there exist, and should you apply for this gig or not. Also, like when you scroll down to the bottom of the page, whenever you're on a listing, so you will understand how many people are you competing against. Okay, so how many people are suggesting names to this particular guy, so that kind of gives you an idea about your chances for winning this contest or something. Okay, so that's about Squad Help and how you can make money with it. It's very simple. You can just sign up to Squad Help and you can start suggesting people names. It's very similar in the slogan section also. If you can suggest people very nice slogans, if you are a person who is a rapper or who can rhyme words, or who can come up with good slogans, basically you get the point. You can make money with slogans also. Similarly, if you're a graphic designer, I highly recommend that you guys do check out Squad Help once. You may actually end up making around $135 minimum. Okay, and there is no cap to how many contests you can participate at one particular time. If your reviews and ratings are good, there is no cap. Basically, you can apply for multiple listings at the same time, and potentially, like let's say out of 7 listings that you applied for, 3 click, then you are probably making $350 or $400, something around that range. Okay, so that was about how to make money on Squad Help. But now, like I mentioned earlier on in the video, that I will give you guys some tips and tricks to come up with good business names and domain names. So what you can do is you can first of all, there are few websites that I'll share with you. So one is business name generator. So literally the website is businessnamegenerator.com, and you can check that website out. It'll just take some like some keywords from you, what kind of business name, the category and basic stuff, and then it'll just spit out really nice business names. You don't have to take the exact name from this particular website, but you have to shortlist these names. Okay, so whatever I'm telling you, just make sure that you use these different sources to shortlist the kind of names that you're getting, and then what we're going to do in the end is that we will combine all of these names and come up with something new. Okay, so first website is business name generator, and by the way, all of these links and websites and methods that we're talking about, you can find it on our blog post on our website, which is baclinc.com/squad help is going to be the URL for this particular episode. So you go to baclinc.com/squad help, and you will find all the relevant links and methods that we're discussing. Okay, so first website, like we discussed, was businessnamegenerator.com, and it just takes a few keywords and category information and stuff, and it gives you some really nice domain names. So you take a few, like pick 5 from business name generator. Then second one, and my personal favorite, is namelix.com. Okay, so what namelix.com does is it really suggests you brandable domain names, and it also tells you like if it is available or not, if it is a premium domain name. So namelix.com is also a very great tool for you guys to use, and you can come up with really good business names from namelix.com as well. I have personally used it so many times, and it is very accurate. It gives you some really nice domain names. Okay, so there's the second website, and now for the next step, I will give you a method. Okay, so of course, so this is something very basic, but it has worked for me a lot of times. Okay, like every single time I've come up with a new business name or blog name or anything, it has been using this method. So what I do is essentially, let's take the health example. So I will go to the health industry and I'll find every single related term with health. Okay, so I'll just basically find synonyms and similar words. Okay, so health, then you go to fitness, diet, coaching, yoga, and all of those words. Okay, abs, workout, and fasting and stuff like that. Okay, so everything, bundle all of these words together, and then you can make a list of filler words. Okay, and what I mean by filler words is words like words that make no sense kind of, but really sound cool. So like words like plex or plex, or words like Bing, or words like geek. Okay, so these are just cool sounding terms. Okay, so I mean a combination would be healthplex.com. okay, I mean that sounds great, doesn't it? Now it depends if the domain name is available or not, but plex, essentially, I mean, I don't know what it means, but it just sounded cool. I've seen it somewhere in some domain. So whenever you're visiting a website, just pay attention to the domain name, like how we see this domain name namelix.com, from where we are going to generate domain names, right? What does LIX mean? Lix. Okay, it doesn't mean anything, but it sounds cool. It's a good brandable domain name. Okay, so healthlex.com, All right, you get the point now. So that's what you do. And if you are like combining two industries together, so let's say you were to do travel and fashion together, so you can take synonyms from travel industry, you can take synonyms from fashion industry, and then you can just match the columns and stitch the words together, and you'll come up with something brandable. And trust me, this works, and I have come up with some great names using these methods. All right, so that was how you come up with good domain names essentially, and that's how you make money from squad help. And yes, it is possible for you guys to make money online by typing names. And I guess that was pretty much it for this video, and I hope you guys have really enjoyed this episode. If you have, and if you found this funny, and if you found this informative, please share it with your friends, and please help us help other people make money online, start their online journey. And subscribe to the channel, support the podcast, subscribe to it, subscribe on YouTube, press the bell icon, hit the like button, do all of that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks.